Good night to each and every one of you in Georgetown, Guyana. Today is Saturday. The last Saturday of July, I guess. But I want to give you a little development concerning Guyana. I do not know why this election is taking so long and everything. Everybody knows that if APNU had won this election wholeheartedly, they would have already swearing Mr. David Granger. It don't look good for them because during the last election, even though when the PPP did not declare the fucking election who win it, the army and the police already take over the office them. And I have a message for you, the black people of Guyana and the Indian. We are not going to tolerate it too long. You are not from Guyana, only your ancestor. You born there, but you have disrespect the country. And Guyana was not given independence, it was given dependence. Black people got independence in the whole of Africa. And in the whole of India, the Indian got independence. The Amerindian, who's indigenous people, did not get the independence. And what makes the story more sweet for you, the black brothers and sisters, nothing personal. You went into Africa to help your black brothers and sisters fight the white man, as you say, to drive him out. You also give ANC money to kick de Klerk ass, another white man. And you're right, according to you, because you talk about slavery, but you fuckers don't realize what you're doing to people. And you talk about apartheid. But the APNU government is also an apartheid government because Kevrat Ramjatan must declare a letter to George Correa from his investigator that claimed my son pled guilty to a crime he did not commit because it started out by the PPP with corrupt drug dealers who are buying up a lot of land. So I call upon the US, Canada, and England. If you are going to remove one, you got to remove the other one too. If not, I swear here today, Guyana will not be in peace. APNU may have committed a few crimes against innocent people because they got equally with them. Nagamutu and Ramjatan and Rupert Ruknarai. These people will do anything to gain power. And they use the law of the land to hurt innocent people, children, like what they do to mine. But I got a fucking message to all of you. We are all dead people if I don't get justice. Some of you got your family in Queens, Ohio, Barbados. Don't let the box start to come in the fucking country. This is not a threat. I am mixed with Indian and black, Portuguese, Chinese, and native Indian. And I want you all to understand I'm not a racist. But I want justice. I want the judge who locked up my son to be tried for kidnapping and attempt murder 3 times on his life. The 4 police who beat him to come forward now before it's too late. And I want to tell you, you see on TV, you see on Hollywood and Bollywood how people killing people, but you hear about the Arab blowing up themselves and killing fucking people. We are not going to kill ourselves. All who vote for PPP and all who vote for APNU are guilty of major crime. Because you all are assholes. You all should learn from the late Walter Rodney, Dublin, Winnie, and not forgetting Waddle. Both parties have criminals in them. And if you check the PNC, who's APNU, plenty PPP members are in there. And if you check the PPPC, plenty PNC members are in there. So I do not know what you do if people are fighting for you Indian and black people. I love my country. But if I have to support Venezuela or Brazil, if the Americans drag their foot too fucking long, I don't mean to do something about it. We are all dead people, because I go to join the Venezuelan and come in. And I don't care what happened, because we want justice, Ramjatan. And remember, we don't die by hanging, poison, and disappear, because we don't sleep out. Whatever happened to my son, you, your family, and your whole generation gonna answer, because you are the security chief. Right, Nagamutu? And I'll tell you, David Granger, I had a lot of respect for you. But maybe it's your age, you're going senile. You're dragging your foot. All you want is fucking power. But I call upon Almighty God to show you who is in charge. We want justice. We are not Rodney, Winnie, and Dublin family and Waddle. We are calling on that judge who locked up my son to come forward now and make a press conference who tell her to do it. We got all of your names, you know. And for Mr. Burke in Brooklyn, I got a message for you. There were 4 men who were looking for me at a building I usually be at times. They came from Brooklyn, we got them on cameras. Let us hope, for God's sake and your safety, that they do not have any link to do with you. Because you don't know us. Okay? You do not know us back. If you have anything, because you were joining with others, Mark Benchcap and others, one time under Ramatar government to divide Guyana for take away Mackenzie with a man who become mayor. And I was at that meeting. And you all know I oppose it. And therefore, you all got to understand what you're doing. I love my country. And yes, there's a lot of good, decent black people. God can open heaven and allow them. But the coolie, I can't say the same thing for y'all. Y'all are devious, wicked, treacherous, corrupt. No one take a chance. I call upon the younger generation to make a choice. I call upon the new parties, all the young parties to come together with Mr. Schumer and hold hands together for a better Guyana. I call on the U.S. ambassador, Canada, England, and all foreign ambassadors in Guyana. Start to apply the pressure. The video cameras are there. The cell phone are there. Get all who protest against you, ban them from the U.S. and their family. Ban them from the Caribbean. Guyana needs 10 to 16 million people to develop it. We don't sell drugs. We don't money laundering. We don't thief. But we was attacked by corrupt men who backed the PPP. Right, Anil Nandalal? Right, Barra Jagir? Don't fucking pretend you don't know. And the death of Patrick Shah, Gregory Shah, Faisal Shah, a man who trained by Jagan. It was done by police from Ivleria, I got name. I intend to put loose it in the wild and let you all hear. We didn't trouble you, don't trouble us. And I want to tell you, the soldiers and police, you black people, men and women, you all have no decency. You don't have children. You don't have fucking ambition. You don't want a nice car, a nice house and money. Why you all are supporting thieves, corrupt leaders, bodyguarding them and doing everything for them while they are exploiting you, who are exploiting your wife and hurting your generation, man? Are you all blind? I think black people have more sense than that. Come on, man, wake up. Let Guyana be for all of us, or it shall and will be for none of us. No children of slavery, grandchildren of slavery and cheap labor shall own Guyana too long if you all don't come together quick. I'm telling you here, we don't need money. All that we need is to see Guyana go forward, to see black and Indian unite and every other race into marriage and live as a nation, as brothers and sisters, since knowing our ancestors have paid the price. Come on, y'all have no fucking shame. So I'm warning all of you, you corrupt lawyers. Guyana do not have a court. It have, let's make a deal for corrupt businessmen and corrupt lawyers and also corrupt politicians. I call upon the UN to start to bring in the troops into Guyana and take control. Let it be known to you, the women and children of policemen and killers. Find out if your husband is a killer and expose him and leave him. Because when the door is knocked, they're not only coming for you, it's everything they're coming for. So remember, you kill ours, we gonna kill yours. We are warning you. You kill ours, we gonna kill yours. Remember the name, Finance, Vera, Caraya, and whatever you want to call it, Santos, Brazil, Venezuela, they're full of us. Do not make that fucking mistake. Okay? We have nothing to live for, but we want justice. And you people will like thief land. You better back up, because we will dig hole and bury you and your family in it fucking alive. Stop the bullshit. That country could turn around, David. Let them declare you the president if you want, or a younger black man, or a black man, but not a coolie. I'm sorry. Because coolie is devious, and we will not allow Guyana to be divided. Because the Hindu don't like the Muslim already, they say a fuller man president. But when the fuller man be voting for the fucking Hindu, nobody say nothing. Why you so illiterate, you Indian bastards? Wake the fuck up. Plenty of your family are in America and Canada, and you all never like America, because most of you was with the PYU and Jagan communist fucking heritage. I have nothing against you people, okay? Get that clear from me. I want you all to understand. Guyana is for one for all and all for one, or it will be for none. Thank you and have a good night.